Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Detroit Lions and the Baltimore Ravens. Tough start for both of these teams, still searching for their first one of the season as we get going in week 3. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. He's got a lane up past the 30. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
I'll tell you what, this quarterback will sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and they're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
This is Henry on second. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Quick pass, right side, complete. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
And he drives this into the pouring rain. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. The 50. The 30. The 10. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown.
Well, that was quite a way to begin this game, Kate, offensively, and quite a worrying way for those 11 guys defensively. We know that stopping the run's a core component of all of these defensive game plans, and they just put that plan through the shredder.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fox now to kick this one away. Hill now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. From the 28. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for Mark Andrews. So that brings them to 3rd down.
I love that. No, I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contest.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going. That incompletion won't help.
And a sure-handed play there in the rain. He brings in the fair catch without a problem.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
Goff on 3rd. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Ravens will take over as he records his first interception of our season. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of it. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, a run for Henry. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
47-yard line.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. From the 47. We won't be able to add anything else onto the end of this catch, so it's going to be a completion to the 25. And it's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
You know, Kate, years ago, my old high school receiver and I got together for a football camp. I could still close my eyes and throw him that slant. We've done it millions of times. You get a QB receiver connection like that, it's dynamite.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
I may love watching mentioned a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll run here with Henry. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. Lamar out of the pistol. Getting out to his left. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens tie this game 7-7. Tie ball game now as they send this away. Khalif Raymond to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. Finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Best run games in this league have balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Big shot to begin the drive, has them up beyond the 40. 1st down, and they go right back to it. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want to open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Running it with David Montgomery. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
That's a tremendous study right there. That linebacker, it was almost as if he was in the other team's huddle and knew what was coming. He read his keys, he pulled the trigger, and he makes a tackle for loss.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap here to go. Connects on one with Jamison Williams. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions take a 2nd quarter lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Beats Texas on the extra point. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. Fox now to kick this one away. Hill now to return it. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. Looking to his fullback now. He's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out for the gain of 9.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Handoff headed right to Henry. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, I know 3rd and 1 feels like an automatic running down, but after seeing that last play yield you nothing, this offense and that coordinator's got a seed of doubt. This defense playing some mind games with them.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Another run for Henry. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. From the gun, checks it. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Lions are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's gonna be okay. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Montgomery now up the middle. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling their running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Goff to the air now. Go left side, and St. Brown has it. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Black 20.
Looking to throw, gone. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and 1. That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Black 20.
Throwing again, it's gone. And once again, they can't connect.
I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
And he had just enough leg behind that one. It is off the crossbar and through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
I know some of you watching may be surprised to see his kick need a little kiss from the crossbar to make it over. But kicking in the NFL is one of the toughest things to do. Kate, if we pulled somebody from these stands, they'd have trouble hitting from 30. You get up into the 40s, it becomes real easy for the best in the league to sometimes miss hit one.
And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40s.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. That throw behind his intended target. DeAndre Hopkins, the one he was looking for. And now they face 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Throwing again is Lamar. Finding some time left. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Lions are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. They've helped him get this early lead, Brock, and they are just continuing to do their part to try to push this game further out of reach.
Yep, stepping on the gas. That's twice in a row now. Interceptions the last 2 drives. Now this offense has an opportunity to continue to build momentum and build on this lead. That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
To throw again here, 2nd and 10, it's gone. Has a man downfield, it's Laporta. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that gives the Lions the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Impact play, just like that.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And this run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there.
You will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
Like 20.
Off now on 3rd down. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Picked up by Chidobe Awuzie.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run it. Run it.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. With 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. He'll throw it.
couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens cut it to a field goal game. See if it's a kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Here's Raymond on the return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Stout all set to send this one away. Here's Raymond on the return. Not a good effort there. They're going to bring him down just beyond the 10.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Goff on first and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain.
You get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so now it's going to be third and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Throw on third down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
You never ever this offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
And he's brought down before the return gets far.
Ravens take over first and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Lamar back to throw. He'll set up the screen for Henry. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Only 1 yard for them, and now we'll see what they decide to do on 4th and short.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap. future.
Well, it would have been a long field goal in the rain, Brock, so instead of trying that, they're going to go for it. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Well, you kind of understand this one, right? Would have been a long field goal in the rain, but instead of trying that, they're going to go for it. Back to throw it. It's complete. Play made by Bateman. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
180! 180! Finish it!
Play fake. Jackson. He's got it near the 8. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Jackson trying to sneak it. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
They're lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1. Hill. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Ravens grab the lead on their first series of the half. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
All set to send this one away. Here's Raymond on the return. This makes it up to the 25. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Goff on 3rd. It's on target to Williams. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. Here's Goff. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
Checks it down to Gibbs. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Off looking to throw. It's 3rd and 1. One complete to St. Brown. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Gonna throw again. Goff finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Throwing again. Here's Goff. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, He just couldn't quite hang on.
Play number 9 of the drive. This is going to be 3rd and 5 to go. Again, Goff. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
A score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. Finds him on the crossing route. He won't make the marker. They rally to him in time. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
To go for it on 4th down, it's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them a possession.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. And as for me, I'd like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Back-to-back carries here. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you could recycle it, save it for later, for that next 3rd down comer.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Out of the gun, Henry. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. From the gun, Jackson. Headed out right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Hand off to the up back. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be 2nd down.
Well, once we saw them on the collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great jar it loose, incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Kicked well, and this is good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
Okay, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the fourth quarter when it really matters.
Here's Raymond on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31. Goff working from the pistol. Catch made left side by the Warrior. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
2 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning for them to use, Brock. Here's first and 10. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Trying to find a cutback upfield, but nothing doing. They take him down for a loss.
You see that sweep blown up before it gets to the outside. You know defensively, tremendous anticipation. But even more, better execution.
Offense to the line for second down. Shotgun snap here to go. Try and push it deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions cut it to a point late in this one. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean into his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Hill now to return it. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
Lions take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard
line. They've got first down from the 31. Back to throw. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
That's good for a Baltimore.
Setting up to pass. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far. Trying to set this up quick.
DeAndre Hopkins. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7. At the 46.
He is to throw. Andrews has it, working downfield. And that's going to move the chain.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. This is Cox going right back to Andrews. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Brings up 2nd down at the Lions' 25-yard line.
Jackson's going to throw again. On the move, headed right. He takes it himself. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's 1st down. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. Offense up to the line fast. Fullback trying to power him across. And the defense holds him at the 2, Brock. He can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone. So they call a timeout. So that is their final one. And with time left for maybe 2 plays, let's see what they do. Do they chance it, or do they just kick it now? That one is good! And barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner.
Once again, they call on him, and once again, he delivers. Had to be so confident sending him out there that he was going to win in this game, and he did just that.
Here's Raymond on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Here he goes. One final shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So in front of the flock of fans in the stands, the Ravens get the win at home. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escaped with a victory. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore.
Hop in that window, I got places to go. People to see, time is precious.